Petco Park here on a Tuesday. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe moves over. And that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Eaton is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. They are just teeing off on him right now, and even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there.
Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Perella is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
There's a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Digging in now for San Diego, Matt Strahm. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit out toward second. Murphy's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt Wieters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Count 1-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Margot on his horse. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Curveball that time, not even close. Popped him up. Murphy on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. In now, Bryce Harper. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perella ranging back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
A ball and a strike. Zimmerman takes his lead at third with one away. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's
down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. One run on one hit, one error, and one man left on base.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Chase Headley, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And you can see on the graphic his total for the year places him third best on the San Diego roster. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. One away. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. And now a triple play. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Perella sprinting after it, one down.
Up next for the Nationals.
And now for Washington, Gio Gonzalez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard on the ground toward short, scooped up on the backhand. And quickly there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This one skied out toward right. Renfroe moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Headley shading to his right. Oh, and this drops in the infield. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now Bryce Harper. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. Eaton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Strom, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Pirela. He was a double play victim last time around. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Hit back up the middle. Turner loves it, and there's 1 down now. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Corey Spangenberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into left center. Pirela is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Hunter Renfroe with a two-run shot. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Here's Chase Headley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Washington. Second base.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Left fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that one just missed outside. swing and a liner. Foul. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And the depth. Joaquin Benoit enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He hit into the triple play last time, so one would guess this at-bat couldn't get any worse for him. A bouncer to the left side, to his left, Defoe. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The pitcher, number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Luis Perdomo. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Pirela, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. So 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Defoe has got it, and the side is retired. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Padres 6 and the Nationals 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's hitless in 6 tries.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
That's a ball.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
2-2.
Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Ball and no strikes to Wieters. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Matt Adams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Adams.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals lead 1. They still trade. Matt Grace is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Renfroe. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper to the track, onto the party porch, and gone. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. No outs, nobody on. This one's down to third. Defoe takes it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Padres get. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Nationals.
First offering on its way.
Number 2.
Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Bryce Harper now. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's 0 for 4. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 61.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Perdomo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Padres.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Pirela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gas Lamp District as we're set to start the ninth. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Kendrick stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. San Diego get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Matt Strahm earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.